Hello and welcome to the lecture on certification paths. I am happy to have you in this lecture. The objective of this lecture is to help you understand certification paths in detail. So without wasting on the moment, let's dive deep into the subject. In this lecture, I want you to walk through the official Boomi certification path and I'll explain it using the same diagram you're seeing on the screen right now. The Boomi has done a really good job organizing the entire learning journey into roles, skills and certification milestones. So you know always what to study next and what outcome each path will give you. So let's break this down slowly and clearly. Start with your role. What do you want to become? That is the first question. As you can see on the left side of the diagram, the Boomi divides everything into 8 major roles. Platform administrator, platform architect, integration developer, API management, event streams, B2B EDI management, data hub, and flow developer. So most students begin their Boomi journey start as integration developer, API developer or a flow developer. So if you are completely new, don't worry, Boomi lets everyone begin from the same starting point. Then the universal starting point is getting started with the Boomi platform. No matter which path you choose, you always begin here. This is the foundation course inside Boomi training and it teaches you what the platform look like, how to navigate the UI, core shapes and components, how Boomi runtime work, basic process building concepts. This is your warm-up before the real journey starts. The next step is the essential courses. Depending on your role, after the introduction module, the path split into multiple essential tracks. Integration essentials, EDI essentials, data hub essentials and flow essentials. You will choose the essentials that match your chosen career track. For example, if you want to become an integration developer, you take integration essential. If you want to work in API management, you still take the integration essential because APIs depend on integration. If you are going to data hub, you start with data hub essentials. So this is where you are actually build your technical foundation. Next is the association level certificate, your first major milestone. After completing the essentials training, you enter the associate level. So in this diagram, you will see associate integration developer, associate administrator, associate flow essential certification, associate data hub certification and associate EDI for X12 certification. These are beginner friendly certification designed to confirm you understand the tool, you can build simple integrations or flows, you know the platform basics, you can perform real tasks with some guidance. The most common starting certification in the industry is associate integration developer certification. This is one of the most students go for first, especially if you are aiming for developer or consultant role. Next is the professional level certification. This is your career booster level. Once you pass the associate level, you can move into the professional certifications. Depending on the chosen track, this includes for integration developer, professional integration developer and professional developer certification. For API specialization, professional API design and professional API management. For event stream specialization, associate event stream certification, professional event stream certification. For B2B or EDI specialist, associate EDI for X12 and professional EDI. For data hub specialist, associate data hub certification and professional data hub developer. For flow developers, associate flow essentials, professional flow developer. Note the old professional flow developer certification is retired, just like this shown in the diagram. So the professional certificate are typically more hands-on and scenario based. So companies looking to hire skilled Boomi developers often expect candidates to have at least one professional level certification. So next is the platform administrator or architect tracks. So if you look at the top of the diagram, these tracks are more focused on runtimes, infrastructure, Linux or Windows administration, account or environment management, distributed architecture, application design, scaling and governance. For administrators, the path includes associate administrator, administrator 2 which is Windows or Linux, professional administrator Windows or Linux, distributed account management certification. For architects, the path includes development and application architect, associate runtime architect track, associate runtime architect certification and professional architect certification. So these roles are typically for experienced professional, not for beginners, but it's good to know where your career can grow. Next is the role-based path in the community. On the right hand side of the diagram, Boomi highlights 4 community career roles: project manager, support and maintenance, architect and developer. These aren't certification but career tracks, which will help you to understand how Boomi skill fits into your long-term journey. So once you enter the community, you will find learning resources and discussions specific to your role. So the best certification path for students starting today. So here's the recommendation flow for 90% of the beginners. Step 1, getting started with the Boomi platform, build your foundation. Step 2, integration essentials, gain hands-on on understanding. Step 3, associate integration developer certification, your first milestone. This is where you become an employable. Fourth is choose a specification, API, Flow, Data Hub, EDI, event streams, whichever interests you. Then step 5, go for the professional certificate. This is where your career really accelerates. So what is the outcome? What this certification do for your career? By following this certification path, you become a certified Boomi professional. Your CV immediately stands out to the recruiters. You qualify for the integration developer, API specialist or automation specialist role. You open doors to consulting firms and Boomi partners. You gain the confidence to work on real-time projects. This certification also helps you position yourself for senior roles like integration architect, Boomi platform administrator, technical lead and solution architect. So Boomi learning path is designed to take you from the beginner, associate, professional, specialist and then the architect, which is a step by step. So I hope now you're familiar with certification path. Well, that's the end of the session, so let's wrap it up. By now you should be able to explain certification path in your own terms. Thank you so much for your attention listening till the end. I wish you a fantastic day. Bye and take care.